Please turn your sound on to hear full explanations of our answers. Thank you. Question is, why is it so hard to lose weight after 50? And my answer to you is that, you probably know this deep down inside, but maybe you didn't realize it. I don't know. But the older that we get, the more insecurities we have. I mean, if you remember back to when you were like 18 or even younger, when everything was innocent, you didn't, there was nothing, you didn't have to go out and work, you work your rear end off to pay the bills. You didn't have health, wealth, or relationship problems. None of these problems. None of the the daily grind and dealing with modern life. It's hard, modern life. It's not like it was. We've been around for 200,000 years, our species, and most of that time we're being in tribes. It was much easier. We worked together. We didn't have to go sit at a desk or go work on a machine all day long or anything stupid like that. Life was a lot different. We didn't have that many worries, even though there was more diseases then. Ironically, there's less diseases now, but there's more to worry about. And the older we get, the more we worry, the more insecurities we have, and therefore that's why people turn to food and abuse it to feel better. That is why people are overweight at the end of the day. They're abusing food. It's just like abusing alcohol or abusing cigarettes. If you eat food only when you're hungry, when your body's telling you, which is when you're hungry, then you don't get any problems. You don't get overweight. It's only when you're abusing food that you get overweight. And this is also why it's so hard to lose weight after 50. You've become ingrained in those habits. I bet that you've probably put on more and more weight as you've gotten older. So in a way, your dependence on using food for pleasure, using it, it's a guaranteed source of pleasure, and it's something you can always rely on when in amongst all the other difficult things in life. And as we get older, we rely on it even more. So look, that's why it's so hard to lose weight after 50. You're ingrained in those ways, and you really abused food to such a great degree. But look, don't let that put you off, okay? Because everybody can turn things around. Everyone can. Doesn't matter what age you are. What you shouldn't do is use age as an excuse. So if you're asking this question, don't be thinking like, well, I'm over 50 and, I've had it confirmed now that it really is harder to lose weight after 50, and there's a solid reason for it. But let me tell you, that's no excuse for not turning your life around. You only get one life on this planet, I believe anyway. And, you've got to make the most of it. Every minute, every second counts. Every second has got to be great. So, don't think that you can't turn things around. It's never, ever too late. And unfortunately, a lot of people who have addiction problems, the older they get, the more they kind of give up. And it's a really sad way to go out. Don't do that. It's never too late to change things. Absolutely never too late. And it'll feel great when you do it. So, please, for my sake at least, I have faith in you, and I want you to remember that as well. That please turn things around. You can do it. You have that power in you. You can succeed. I totally believe in you because I know human beings can succeed. Anyone can do it. Any person can do it. You don't need special powers or anything. Anyone can do it if you know how. Let me help you, okay? I'll put a link down below. It's to a site that has helped so many people, many in your position, many over 50, of all types of ages, but including middle-aged, old-age people too, because it's never too late. These people have succeeded in losing weight, and they've done it permanently. And that is the key, I think, for you also, that you're able to lose weight without having cravings, without wanting to go back to the way you were before, without feeling deprived because your life is now different. So this could really help you, I think. Please have a look. Please check it out. There's a link below. Please check out that site. I don't know how long it's going to survive because I did hear a rumor that it may close down soon, and that would be a shame. I think it could really work well for you. So please have a look at it. Click on the link. And like I said, I have every faith and every belief that you can succeed, regardless of how old or how young you are or whatever. I don't care. You're over 50, you know what? So what? You can still do it. I know you can do it. So don't let me down. Please have a look. Click the link. Check it out. And I know you will succeed. Have faith in yourself. Have belief in yourself, okay? Go ahead now and change your life. Check it out. Change your life. today is the start of a new day. Today is the start of the rest of your life, okay? The rest of your great life. So celebrate it and, make a change, make a difference now, okay? Take care. Bye.